Right, Molly? I don't know how God fits in your brain. I always think of Molly. I don't always think of Molly. I think of it like this. Get down. Think of it like this, okay? Just saying. Uh, like I'm flipping through my phone. This just happened like 30 seconds ago. Just happened. The radio is on. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's on. Whatever the commercial was for, saving water or whatever it was, I'm flipping through my phone looking at all the pictures, and at the exact moment when the lady says drinking water, something about saving drinking water, I guess, drinking water. Like there's a picture of Maddie whenever we had a picnic out here on the patio, and she's sitting there. I took two pictures like pretty close to back or whatever. Uh, but she's sitting there in one, just looking at me, and then in the other one, she has a sip of a glass of water just right in front of her, or whatever, like that. And the exact second the lady said, drinking water, and I was flipping through them somewhat fast or whatever. She says drinking water, and then that's the one that I was on looking at when Maddie was drinking the water. I don't know how anybody else takes coincidence or fate or destiny or whatever. I don't know. It's all up to you, I guess. Uh, I always feel like every time that happens, and I'm telling you, that kind of stuff happens to me all the time. If you know me at all, I hope I've at least said that one time, like at one point or another, just to say that where that kind of stuff happens all the time. Because I don't know, that's the thing too, is like talking to people about coincidence or God or fate or whatever. Uh, Once you get to talking to them, they'll have some kind of story. Uh, I just hope there are people out there who feel the same way I do, who that happens to, as much. What do you think? You're a camera. You can't really think anything, but whoever's listening. I mean, think about. I don't know. I used to always kind of try to imagine what death, what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? One guy said at work, "Why is there something instead of nothing?" Uh, which I think we have the capability to even think about God. Like every other creature just eats and sleeps. And yeah, they build themselves a home or survive somehow, but they're animals. We got the thumb. Think of all the walls that are built right here, the bricks on the house. Somebody spent time building your car, the whole deal. Like he gave us the power to do all that, the ability. Uh, I think just because there is something instead of nothing, that should be reason enough to believe in God. What was it going? But I was saying about death or whatever. I tried for a long time to figure out what it would be. If it would be memories. Uh, that was my theory. Hell would you just be living through the memories that you could not. You'd be living through them over and over and over, all the bad decisions you made, uh, and not be able to change them. But right now we're alive and we still have the ability to change them. But you'd just be going through that. I don't know. That was one theory I had or whatever. Uh, I don't know. Heaven always have this picture in my mind of just a bunch of people, like a lot of people. But it's like you can't so much see anything because there's so much light. And I want to say there's like I said, there's a bunch of people and there's light far in front of us, but it's still illuminating most everything. And we're all kind of, and if it's supposed to be eternal, like we don't have the grasp of forever because our lives are so short. Uh, but somehow the noise is there, would be the most beautiful music you could ever hear, forever or whatever. I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot of God right there. Is like our ability to communicate also is there to communicate ideas, through whatever, mostly in our voices or whatever. Uh, that's the Bible says the Word, God is the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. I don't know. Some people think that that's Jesus. I guess I don't know. I'd have to think about it some more. I guess, but just the Word, the sounds. As much as people have, are you still on? You're still on. As much as people have studied sound waves and all that stuff, like I think that's pretty cool to think of God as sound. Yeah. I love God. I want to tell everybody. What else? Oh, okay. Let's go back to the main point of death, right? My my granddad passed away. We call him Papa. I don't know. Just surely anybody from Texas understands Papa. Dad's dad. He passed away February 11th, was it? And we're already in the beginning of March. That's time flies. I don't know. I was really just gonna say, if I die before I get old, I don't know. You guys can do whatever. Assuming you'll find this video, and hopefully I don't make you cry. But as far as my impact on anybody else, do you ever feel like, how Superman, there we go, Superman stands for truth, justice, and the American way, or whatever. The point being with Superman is he has the ability to help people, and that's what he does. He also has the ability, he could, rule over everybody else or whatever, because he has more strength or whatever, he's invincible. But he chooses to help people instead. I don't know if you feel that way, that is your point in life, is just to help anybody, everybody else. But I hope my life in some way inspired you to do that. Because that's all I feel anymore. I don't know, it's been kind of hard. The past couple weeks I've just been kind of stressed out. For a long time. For like the past 6 months, 7 months or whatever. I'm telling you, man, nothing could make me mad. Nothing could make me angry. Absolutely nothing. But God has a way of putting people in your life that'll help you, I don't know, I've kind of gotten upset the past, really just couple days. But maybe it's been kind of building up, I guess. But nothing could make me mad for the longest time until the past couple days. And it's weird to feel that feeling again where you're actually upset, you're mad, like how you express it, you forgot how, but it comes back pretty fast, I'll tell you that. I guess the point of that is being, don't get mad, continue to help people. What was I going to say? These guys are interrupting me, man. Oh, the point in life is not, if you feel miserable, it's not to make other people around you feel the same way you do. Throw a pity party and make them feel bad too. That ain't the point of life, man. It just ain't it. And there's somebody I've wanted to tell that to. Cause it's not that they do that. They're just not in control of it yet. I don't know. I've had my good 6 months of not being mad at stuff. And I want to get back to that. I really do. Some anger is healthy. But I gotta find my way to get it out. Time to pick up the old guitar again. Again with music, it ain't about nothing but making me feel better. So, in your face. That's all. That's what you. Alright, last point of the evening, okay? That is the point with. Still going. 12 minutes almost. Last point of the evening. It was funny how everything men do. I say men. You know, men. Men. Women. That seems a little more catty. But men, it's always a peeing contest. You think you know this much. Well, this guy's going to come along and make you think that he knows a lot more. It's very frustrating. And it's hard to be frank with people and honest. Whenever you feel that that is their intention, to just outdo you, just with whatever. Don't get me wrong, I want to be as good as I can be in whatever it is I do. Which I haven't been, not ever, not once. For times, yes, for periods of time, yes. But man, I've been a lazy bum. Anyway, point being that men make it all a peeing contest. They gotta outdo you. Still got a long way to go. Hopefully, live long enough to do that. But for now, I think I'll end it like I end every time. I gotta clean the apartment, man. For the record, here's my work week. We'll start on Monday. Work 8 hours at Sodexo. Work 4 to 5 hours at Posados. Do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's every week. Thursday, I only worked 8 hours tomorrow. Thank God. I only worked 8 hours at Sodexo, and then I go see Maddie. And I try and stay until she goes to bed. Friday, say it's a weekend I don't have Maddie. Friday, work 8 hours at Sodexo. Work 5 to 6 hours at Posados. Saturday, work pretty much 12 hours at Posados. Sunday, pretty much work 12 hours at Posados. Then we're back to a Monday again. We got the same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 13 to 14 hours, 12 maybe, whatever. 3 days in a row. Thursday I get to see Maddie again after I get off from JCPenney. And then it's a weekend I do have Maddie. 8 hours at Sodexo on Friday. Pick up Maddie after that. Saturday and Sunday have time to spend with Maddie. And then it's a Monday again. That has been my life for like 7 months. Nobody's fault but mine. Good night. It's only like 9 o'clock. It's 9:02. I'm good. More to come, more ideas, more stuffs and jumps. Be safe, everybody. God bless. Still praying for you.